All right, folks. Another week, another corporate chess league. Here we go. And who are we playing? Somebody rated 1498. Okay, this is going to be hard. Let's do it. All right. See this? If we go here and they play d4, that's not what I want. We can play f4. Let's go ahead and play knight f6 to get started. Then if we see 4e5, then it's just a Petrov. Oh, man, ref. A loud melody in the background.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just recording the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, it looks like an English. I'd like to do this, but I can't because that's there. Let's play d5. I have no idea. No idea what we're doing here. Yeah, we can try and play this as a reverse. Reverse Smith Morris, see how it goes. We're black first. That's unusual for us. Here, takes. And we get to develop a little faster. Yep, takes. All right. There. And now we can go here and contest the center. Yeah, there, and then here. Yeah, here. And then there. Yeah, I feel like for the cost of a pawn, we are better developed, right? These bishops can already be doing stuff. Here and probably there, but a little unclear. I always have to do like the mirroring of stuff is really tough for me. Ooh, okay. So I think we go here. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Well, push, takes. Yeah, push, takes, and then here threatens the fork that we would normally see. Yeah, we're just down to tempo. Not having the bishop makes life a little. Here, takes. We go here to threaten there. Here, takes. Yeah, I think this is probably the move. Hard to tell, though. And normally we would have a bishop here. I think that's probably what helps the mate happen. I don't think we can mate him here, but this does seem better for us. Oh, we do have to be careful, though. When we go here, this can happen. So we can't do that until this... until we traded the queens. Takes. Take with your knight. So now we can do this so that we can eventually take here. But we also, I guess, could have gone there. But that's okay. We'll have a shot again next move. The question actually is, do we take here, take there? Oh, that loses a piece, so we don't do that. If we go here, he could just go back. Let's do it, see if he responds correctly. He should go back. Yeah, this was a mistake. This bishop probably needed to be out. I guess the other thing we could have done is takes and take here. Takes. Yeah. I just don't have the right squares accessible to my knight right now. Well, let's go ahead and castle and just recognize we're down 2 pawns, but his king's stuck in the middle forever. So that can't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, no problem. We can just come back with our knight. Easy peasy. Yep. Okay, so we're down 2 pawns. We've got a much better thing going on. This king's sort of awkwardly stuck in the middle. And this is potential pressure. Here, there, here. Threatening this pawn. And then how do we add some pressure to that pawn? This bishop kind of, we're struggling. I think we've gone awry a little bit here. That's fine. Okay, here, here. So we'll go here, then we can't do this and go there to threaten this pawn, but that pawn's already defended. If we go here, at least we're threatening there, and then we just have to get our knight somewhere. So we could actually go G5, G4, takes, and be threatening this pawn. So I think I prefer here, and if he goes there, then we can just come back again, or come to the middle. In fact, that's just another option for us. Yeah, maybe our next move is actually F5. This bishop is just so awkwardly stuck there. Well, I'm not in love with our position, but we do have some dynamic piece play. So, you know, seen worse. Another opportunity for us here is to go there. Threatening his bishop. But does that buy us anything? Hard to tell. Nice thing about going here is if takes and takes, then I am threatening this pawn. That probably is my next move. I think F5 is probably the right move. Okay, does that change now that that bishop can come out? Well, it takes away the sting on here, that's for sure. It also prevents this idea. Also prevents this idea. Probably need to get this bishop out. I can go here and here to attack this pawn. Go here, attack this bishop. This bishop's got to get out and do something. Can't go here, can't go here. This is dumb. I think this is probably the right move. So we can get in there and do something. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, down a couple of pawns, but they're doubled e-pawns, so wouldn't really love to trade into a king pawn endgame or anything, but I think there's still play for us. Okay. Opponent obviously wants this bishop. I'm not super interested in giving up the bishop pair, nor am I interested in cleaning up my opponent's pawns, so I'm actually reasonably happy to come back here. Not like the most happy, but I've done worse. There takes. Here, push. Just not in love with that. Can't go here. Yeah, great move by my opponent. But now I have the opportunity to play F5 with a tempo on the knight, basically. Yeah, so now your knight can't come forward at all. No pawn can challenge it. But like, I'm pretty chill. Now if we play F5 and he plays F4, do we take, and take? Probably. Here. Takes. Yeah, then we have a pawn here and a bishop here. He has a pawn there. We both lost knights. I think that just wins me a pawn. In fact, I think this in general wins me a pawn. If my opponent doesn't do something about it. Maybe I'll play here. Which I guess is their remedy anyways. If I play take, they take back. But then they've got derps. Well, I guess just dips. Derps are double isolated rook pawns, DIRP. Dips would just be double isolated pawns, but like, Yeah, so f5 coming. Then we just have to be careful about stuff happening. Yeah. Saw that that was a possibility. Here. Can we go there? Can't go here. Could go here, but that gets forked. Could go here. Nothing particularly wrong with that at the present moment. And then if this happens, then we would have to take. And if I go here, and then this happens, then in theory I could just come back. Yeah, and I want access to this pawn, which right now I can't get, but the time will come. Takes, takes. Does that help me? No. Yeah, so here, and then when this happens, we would just have to trade. Or here, and then when this happens, I can go back. Let's go here, and if we see this, probably just go back anyways. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. This position just seems significantly worse for me. Can't even play something like a5 because b5 gets rough for me as well. What's nice though is now I can go somewhere like here. I can get this check in. My opponent just steps over at that point, but so now if I check, he goes here. Got it. Okay, so now push. Takes, then I get to take. Otherwise, yeah. If he takes here, then I get to take his knight. And the pawn's under threat, so that seems bad. Push. If he goes here, then I just get a pawn for free. Push, and he goes here. And takes, and bishop takes. Then we've still made some progress. Yeah, show me why this is wrong, opponent. I got the baby face today. I got the hair half pulled up and half not. Got just the long flowing locks. The old man face where you can see the cheekbones. Yeah. And again, not particularly concerned with this diagonal at the moment. I can always just scooch over. And as is true with many things, I guess neither of us has particularly greatly developed rooks, but I'd take mine over his or hers. I'd take mine over theirs. Yeah, the other option I have is to play like knight e7, trying to induce a trade. Yeah, very curious what their response is going to be. I think bishop c4 is the only move. It does anything for it, but even that loses a pawn. I think, sorry, bishop d3 is the only thing that doesn't lose a pawn. Yeah. So now if takes, oh, then my knight's attacked. Check, this happens, go here. And then when this comes, go here. So this comes, go here, try and force the knight trade. Where else would this knight go? Here, takes. That doesn't really seem to help us. Yeah, our knight's not great and his knight's very good. Let's try and force a knight trade. Trade me knights, friend. Oh, man. We're gonna suffer in this position. But that's okay. It's nice that we will force a backwards pawn at the very least. And we can jump on this C file at our leisure. Yeah, I didn't think you'd want to do that. Now we can go here, pinning this pawn. And also go here. I actually don't mind seeing all these trades because then my knight's in the right spot. So the question is, I probably need a rook here in order for that to be okay. Yeah, takes, bishop here, takes, knight takes attacking this pawn, pawn push, then my knight's getting active. Right now the knight could take back, so we want to go like here or something. You can see something like knight here. Yeah, so maybe we just want to play this. And then push forward. Then go here. Hard to tell, hard to tell, hard to tell. We have to do something. Here a knight takes, then he's got just another really good knight that's hard to attack, although then we go here. Knight can come here with check, I guess. We take, he takes my bishop, and then he's got the two bishops. Don't seem in love with that. Let's move our rook to an open file. That seems to our benefit. Now actually if we can see takes, here, check. This king's got to move somewhere. And then we're starting to activate our pieces a little bit. Although we do have to be careful about takes, bishop here. Can't come back, so we'd have to slide our king over. Though we can't play bishop there, we just take it. That is a convenient side effect of my move. I spent forever wondering what to do, and then it turned out to be okay. Where's he trying to go? Here? Here, can't go there. Could go here, but then like, so what? Oh, then he's forking the pawn and the whatever. Not in love with that. That takes, push here. I don't know, here or something. Oh yeah, because that defends the pawn. Man, our pieces are tangled up. Oh, going here does defend this pawn, and it doesn't defend this square. But then we can go here. So his knight's there. You have to do this. So actually, yeah, let's start with this capture. Yeah. And now we can go bishop here. Oh, this pawn. So we'd want to go like this. Here, takes. Knight takes, attacking my rook. Rook here. Yeah, I've lost another pawn, but we've gained some activity. Yeah, that seems like it has to be the first move. I think we're slowly losing our grip here. It's just tough because his pieces are so active. I'm in love with this. But honestly, takes is fine with us. I would trade two pieces for a rook. We'd take that any day. Oh, let's just go ahead and get all our stuff up on the other screen. Didn't have Task Manager up. How are we supposed to know how our computer's doing if we don't have Task Manager up? So now I can go here, knight here. Rook up. Knight takes here. Knight takes, rook takes. Seems pretty good. So here, knight here, rook here, knight takes, rook here. If the knight takes, then we can take here with check and collect a bishop. Although, not if king goes here, I suppose. Then we're just trading pawns. Could just go here and stop the threat directly. Then the knight comes to here. We move there. The knight comes back. I guess we could go back, I guess, if we wanted, but we'd probably go here. Yeah, that doesn't protect this pawn. Could go here. Can't go takes, though. The bishop's still there. So we probably have to start here. Knight there, here, knight takes. Or we can go here, I suppose. We could. But then our bishop just sucks. Yeah, if I can ever find the tempo to get a rook to this file, then we can do stuff because we can recollect bishops. Yeah, I think he's going here. I think knight c6 is better. Knight c7 just seems so bad and passive. We could go knight b8, I suppose, but again, or sorry, rook b8. So he's preventing this. Not preventing this, though. Oh, and now we have the time to go here, which gives us time to get a rook in the middle. That seems good for us. And again, we can go here if we want to... Well, no, we don't quite have enough defenders there. Okay, let's see. Knight can't go there. Knight could go here. But that doesn't really... Knight can't go there because bishop takes. Knight can't go here because bishop takes. Knight can't go here. So your knight has nowhere forward. So we can go here, and you can move back with your knight if you want. And now we're beginning to get some play. That's where we're suffering, but we're trying to suffer smartly. And again, my work laptop's sleep is just set to so fast. I don't like it. Now what's nice is if we take, he's got the two bishops, but he does have an isolated pawn. Now what I'm not loving is that his rooks in theory could get active, but right now he doesn't seem that interested in that. There. Rook here, takes, pawn takes or king takes, and we get to collect a bishop. There's he threatening to go one of these two places, neither of which I think I care about. We're going to go here, and then we're threatening takes something, and then takes bishop. And what's nice is even if this bishop moves somewhere, then we can take this bishop because the knight will be gone. That's what's defending the bishop right now. So we're threatening to win a piece. Probably see takes the pawn, takes here, and takes back. So that'd be 3 pieces for, sorry, not 3 pieces for a pawn. That would be hugely to our advantage. Yeah. Nice to have gotten our rooks to the open files, though. His rook seemed dumb. And it's nice because we actually have a nice clamp on entry points along this open file, and this open file has way too many pieces in the way. Yeah, so now I think we go knight here. Kick this knight out, and then we're threatening all the same stuff. Yep. I'm also glad it's fantasy football season, and real college football season. That's nice as well. Yeah, now king here does solve some of his problems, but not all of his problems. Especially because this pawn is juicy. Okay, let's slow down for a second. I want to play bishop takes, but is there any sense in doing this? I don't think so, just because it's an isolated pawn. We're just going to go here, threaten your bishop, and your other bishop. I think king here is the only move that saves both bishops. And then we get to take a pawn. And then we're only down 1 pawn. Look at that, threatening a rook, threatening the pawn. Threatening another pawn a little bit. Yeah, maximized our piece activity. We're giving ourselves a shot here. Though even if we get the material to be even, life is still probably going to be tough for us. Okay, so why can't I just take here? Aren't you just gonna want to like push all your stuff? That doesn't seem like a thing you can do. Especially because again, if you push here, we just take. You want to go there. Okay. And then he wants to go here, pinning the bishop. Gotcha. That gives us a free tempo to go here, pinning your bishop. Sure, go ahead. Here, takes with check here, and then you got to solve this problem. Yeah, here. Sick pin. Yeah, now we go back. Yeah, you can double up if you want to. We'll just go here. Could also go here, I guess, but that's not doing anything at the present moment. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. The other nice thing is if he moves this rook here, then we can go here, get behind the pawn. We're doing it a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's go here, get behind the pawn. He literally can't move this bishop. You'd think he'd want to go here, but then takes. Yeah, so don't we? Not quite, not quite. I'm gonna play this. Again, this bishop's not actually defending because the king is there. His king can't step forward either because then he loses his rook, so that sucks for him. He's probably gonna go back here. Giving ourselves a chance. Oh, yep, correct. Takes, bishop takes. Oh, then we can go like bishop here, right? Here, yeah. Takes. If we see bishop takes, then we play bishop here, check. He has to go there, and then we can play rook takes. Okay. Bishop check. You have to move over. You lose a rook. I feel good about myself. Then he steps here, and then we come back and collect the bishop. Oh. Sick tactic. Oh, yeah. Just hit the whiteboard with my hand. Check. Play here. Yeah. Yeah, so I go here, and then he goes there. And then what, I go here? Yeah. I think it's this, actually, so we can't move. I don't have to collect any pawns. I can just go here for mate. Oh, we get that one. Let's take a look at the analysis. Request a computer analysis. Scroll down so you guys can see down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we did it. And yeah, he plays pawn takes and he's fine. But whew, man, felt good about that. Okay, so starting from the beginning, advantage for my opponent. Normal, 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 normal. Here. E4 is apparently wrong. Apparently just wants me to do bishop c5. 4 takes. Queen takes here. There. Now knight g4 is apparently wrong. Apparently I have to trade. Here. Then you have to go back with your king. I take here, there. And my opponent's up, like, this pawn, I guess. It's a 2-on-1 versus a 4-on-3, and then there's this extra pawn that I can come collect. Okay. So now in this position, things are bad for us. We're just down 2 pawns, obviously. Takes. Trading was probably bad, but I felt like this was going to lead to us having more developed pieces. Yeah, so now things are... Yeah. Oh, I'm very proud of this. Look at this. Okay, so it says play this check, which is wild. But then it eventually comes to its senses and says knight d7. Okay. Knight d6 here. And then it says play f5. Cool. Play there. Now it wants me to play this. So if takes, then takes. Here. Apparently this is zeros. That's wild. No way I was going to see that. Yeah. But I played 97. He should have traded but didn't. Now wants me to play g5. That's funny. Rook c8. I couldn't figure out what to do. Bishop b6 I thought about, but then I wasn't sure what to do about knight e4. Knight b5. So we're already starting to gain some stuff back. Here. Bishop b6 we should have done, but he moves back. This gives us another good chance. a6 is wrong. Again, it wants me to play bishop b6 this whole time, which we thought about but decided against. I couldn't believe he didn't play knight d6. Knight e4, bishop b6, knight f3. Oh, this pawn was hanging. Wow, I whiffed on that one. Should have seen that. I knew this pin was here. Dang, sorry. I knew this pin was here. I should have recognized that I could have taken that. Knight e5. Then it wants me to play knight c6, which is correct. He took. I take with the bishop. He's got to move. It wants me to play here. Check. Why can't he go forward? What happens if he goes? Oh, then I made him. Okay, apparently this is just too open of a king. Yeah, okay, whatever. Wasn't going to see that. Nice desperado by our opponent. Happy to have done this correctly. And now just the pressure of having to figure out what to do was difficult for them. This was a good trap, a5. They move back. Again, if they take, then I get to take here with even more pressure on the bishop. Yeah, although I guess this does save them. But then yeah, okay. Here, takes, bishop takes, and then haha, got him. Just boom. Nice, mate in 1. He resigns, but plays anything, and then this is mate. All right, I'm going to take a quick little break, check out the standings, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So originally I was going to go over the full game, but actually I covered it pretty well in the moment. I was lost out of the opening, but you'll notice that I didn't freak out, which made a really big difference in my overall success. And at the end of the game, we ended up playing 79.1 accuracy as opposed to our opponent's 70.6. So I feel pretty good about it. And the only stuff that I missed was like that crazy draw that was in there by sacking my rook, which I just don't think I was ever going to see. And then beyond that, like some subtle moves. So not a whole lot more to add here. But man, what a good game. Glad to have gutted out the win there. All right, see you guys next time.